The ground trembled beneath us as the invasion began. Soldiers poured into our village, their fierce shouts echoing against the towering mountains that surrounded us. Panic swept through the air, and I felt my heart race as they herded us like cattle, dragging us away from our homes. I stood there, bound by fear, when something extraordinary happened. A knife appeared in my hand, shimmering with a strange energy. I had never seen a blade like it. It felt powerful, almost alive, and as I instinctively swung it, I realized I could cut through anything, even the iron armor of the soldiers. With every sneaky attack, I picked them off one by one, the knife responding to my will. My movements were fluid, and I felt a rush of exhilaration mixed with fear as I realized I could harness this power. But despite my newfound strength, a gnawing dread lingered. I could feel an invisible aura surrounding the knife, promising the ability for long-range attacks. Yet, the thought of harming innocent villagers held me back. I couldn't risk it. I couldn't be the cause of more destruction. The battle raged on until I finally faced the king. He was formidable, a force of nature in his own right, but I fought with determination. Each stab drew blood, and yet he continued to rise. It wasn't until I severed his leg that he finally fell, defeated. As silence enveloped the battlefield, a figure emerged from the shadows, a beautiful girl, radiant and ethereal. The moment she appeared, I felt a connection, as if I already knew her story. She introduced herself as the Genie princess, enslaved by the king I had just defeated. The tales of her plight had reached my ears long before this moment, whispered through the ages. "I am free now," she said softly, her eyes glimmering with gratitude. "But I am hungry." I handed her food, standing awkwardly to the side, unsure of what to do next. What was I supposed to do with a free genie? I felt like a stranger in this world, an ordinary nobody thrust into an extraordinary situation. As she ate, I noticed two girls approaching, their gazes flickering between me and the genie. They had seen me in action, witnessed my power as I defeated the army, and now their expressions held a mix of awe and something like friendly jealousy. "That knife," one girl murmured, glancing at the blade still embedded in the concrete wall. "You barely touched the wall and it went right through." I nodded, my throat dry. I had no idea how to respond. I wasn't a hero, I was just someone who had acted when faced with danger. The weight of their admiration felt foreign and uncomfortable. As the sun dipped below the mountains, casting a golden light over the village, I sensed a shift. Perhaps this was not just an ending, but a beginning, a chance to forge new bonds and explore the destiny that awaited me. I glanced at the genie, then back at the two girls, and for the first time I felt a flicker of hope. Maybe I could find my place among them, learn to wield my power wisely, and embrace the adventure that lay ahead.